everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Subscription Boxes and More with Michelle. And we have it again, guys. We have my paper box. Yes, it is my paper box, not your paper box, because it has my name on it. My paper box is a stationery subscription service that actually personalizes your stationery for you for the month, whatever the theme is. And I think they said that this theme was 80s, 1980s. And I grew up mostly in the 80s, the 70s and the 80s. I was born in 69. So this should be right up my alley. All right, so you saw the back of it because the other side has my address, but there you go. And it says, scan me more than a box of paper. So there's a QR scan thing, which I did a QR thing download on my husband's phone. So maybe I can figure that out. But it's got, you know, the stuff. It says Groovy, February 2021 Grand Box. That's what I've got here, the Grand Box. All right. And still having a problem because I sprayed scent bird all around in here. Plus I have Fragrant Jewels, a combination of all the, yeah, it's triggering my allergies. Alrighty, let's dive right in. When you open it up, here's what it looks like. This here is a sticker on the back. So let's find out what this says and what it is. Trying not to tear it up. Alright. Hi friend, welcome to our February Grand Box. We hope you have a fantabulous and sweet month. Get ready to rock out with our 80s theme. This month, spread the love with our Valentine cards and make sure to thank your postal carrier on February 4th. Read on for more fun. XOXO, the My Paper Box team. P.S. The back of this is a sticker. And it does say, enter this week's contest, so scan me. So I'll have to do that. Trying to get this off of here so it's not ruining, getting stuck on the sticker on the front. And it already did. Alright, get that out of the way before it sticks to anything. And our sticker, like, totally, dude. Oh, guys, the 80s. You had to be there. All right, this box is made for Michelle Edmonds, the sticker says. Just dump the stuff out of that so we don't ruin the sticker. Yeah, just me, guys. Let's start on the top. And as you know, my paper box comes with their little planner that, as I've said over and over, is less intimidating to me than a big planner because they cost a lot and then I forget to use them, I lose them. This is a lot less intimidating. I feel like, you know, I have to fill it up because it costs a lot of money and I feel like I need to write something in every day. I like this better. All right, monthly planner and fun activities. February 2021, what's inside? Fun holidays. This month's tip for the box. 80s sayings and meanings. MPB and you, my paper box and you, best friends forever. Yeah, back in the 80s, they were big into writing. They may still do things like that with the letters and the, back before texting. It was text to speak before text was a thing. Groovy. All right. Looks like a Game Boy, which was, I don't know, did it come out in the 80s? Month at a glance, it tells you each day that there's a made-up holiday. It tells you what that is. Like, I guess that February 4th is Thank a Mailman Day. And they told you that. And of course, you know the 14th is Valentine's Day and all of that. So there are those things. Creative ways to use this month's items, page 3. So it tells you the contents, activities for this month on page 6. 80 sayings and meanings, page 8. What's new? Page 9. Planner, calendar, page 10. So it has grown, that little book. Weekly observances, American Heart Association Month. That's kind of important with my National Cancer Prevention Month. Anyways, there's a bunch of different things on there. Creative tips, welcome planner, read on for all the fun holidays throughout the pages. You will see tips and ideas to keep you busy this month. Monthly calendar, pocket pad, groovy pad. Anyhow, it tells you all kinds of stuff. And if you scan this little thing, it gives you on your phone, your smartphone, it gives you a wallpaper for the month that, you know, sort of goes with the month's theme. So that's kind of cool. And then it goes on to tell you about a little blurb about each one of these, you know, made up observances, holidays, whatever they want to call them. And so it tells you a little bit about that. Sign up today. Let's be pen pals. Well, I tried signing up for that. I've not heard back from them. At least I don't think I have, unless I went to my spam. Maybe they just haven't been able to pair me up yet. I don't know. Here are some simple ways to brighten your grouch's day. We could all use a little snail mail right now. So, more stuff. February 23rd is Tennis Day. Well, I won't be, observing that. February 24th, National Tortilla Chip Day. Now that's a holiday I can get behind. So, February 28th is Public Sleeping Day. What? Public Sleeping Day is an opportunity to sleep in public. We can think of a whole lot of places to sleep in the public eye, and today is the day to do it. You can sleep on a park bench. You can doze on a blanket on the beach. Some people may opt to sleep on the job. They do so at their own risk. Have you ever caught 20 winks on a bus or subway traveling to or from work? Sure, we all have. Wherever you choose to sleep today, we hope it is peaceful and restful. And then the 29th is Leap Day. So apparently this year's a leap year? I don't know. And popular 80s sayings and their meanings, like bad to the bone means cool or stylish. Brill, positive, short for brilliant. I don't remember that one, guys. Deadly, stylish, cool. I wasn't all that in, apparently. Glam, well-dressed, beautiful, short for glamorous. Yeah. Gnarly, cool or badass. Homeboy, male friend. Homegirl, female friend. Some of these are still being used, right? Legit means cool or real. Big kahuna, big man, powerful person, person in charge. Cowabunga, a statement of praise and excitement. Made popular by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hang ten, expression meaning to chill or relax, originally from the act of surfing. In surfing, of hanging all 10 toes off the edge of the board without losing balance. Nope. Tubular, good, originally from the shape of a curved over wave, ideal for surfing. So, then 1980s insults. Airhead, insulting name for a person implying that they're stupid or empty-headed. Don't people still use these terms? Bag your face, an insult calling a person ugly. Barf bag, ugly. Bogus, bad or undesirable. Lame, uncool or boring. Mental means crazy. Ugly, extremely ugly. Space cadet, clueless, ditzy person, or warped, twisted, messed up. Don't people still say some of these things? Or is it just because I'm old? And so, and it gives you an example of sentences, but we're not, we already, we talked that one to death. And there's a calendar up there. Next, they give me a little paper pad, like a list pad, like totally duh, Michelle Edmonds. I do say duh. I don't say it like totally, but I never did. Guess I wasn't cool or in. I definitely wasn't cool or in. All right. Next is our little calendar for the month. There's that side of it. Isn't that cool? Like I said, I don't know if Game Boys came out in the 80s. Maybe they did. And this side goes and tells you, reminds you of those little made-up holidays. And it goes on my little, you don't know if you can see it up there, by the penguin is the thing with January, you know, that holds that. And I didn't say groovy either. Groovy feels more 60s or 70s to me. Anyways, there we go with my name on it. Nice pad there. Nice size one, so you can write more on it like that. What do we have in here? My paper box personalized letterhead with stickers and envelopes for letter writing, guys. I have my own letterhead. Not the first time. Usually I have them for my businesses, but it's got cassette tapes. Now, I did have cassette taped in boom box. There's, you know, it's lined on both sides, and there's quite a few pages there. I'd say at least 10. That's nice for letter writing. And they give me a few envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, a few. 5 envelopes. And some stickers, you know, with my name on them. And some that say sweet and fantabulous and bodacious and thanks. They're both, there's 2 sheets, but they're all the same. I mean, both sheets are the same. Cool. That's neat. I will definitely send out some kind of note to somebody or somebodies with those. That's pretty nifty. I'm not going to make you watch me put that in there, which is bothering my OCD. So, all right, and this little thing, what do we have? Bodacious, yes way, groovy, awesome, righteous, stellar, sweet, legit, fantabulous, radical, and gnarly. It's just like a little gift card. It says all those things on there. That's cute. And it has a mixed and matched bright pink envelope. I would have paired it with one that was in the, you know, teal color. It was me, but it wasn't me. And pink is fine because pink's my favorite color. It's a little bright, but at least, you know, it should stand out. It shouldn't get lost. Next. They always put a lot of things in these boxes. And I canceled this box, and now it's making me kind of wish I hadn't. But, you know, we got to go on to other things. And you could write anything in your bubble gum there. Doesn't say anything. That's blank. So you could use it for anything. It looks like a birthday card to me. For maybe for one of my grandkids that are having a... Stop trying to put it in there. Stop picking cat hair. Alright. Looks kind of tween-ish to me. So, have a groovy birthday, as I was just saying. Cute. Blank. So, you know, it's not to anybody specific, which is cool. Ah, cool. Put a pin in it. I like that they added, you guys, now I might have to uncancel my cancellation. Again, I did that before. Look at this little pin. Awesome sauce. That's cute. Every time I think, you know, in between boxes, I've got enough, you know, notepads, and this one's pretty cute. And, you know, the whole pixelated video game kind of thing, we got away from that for a while, and things went to really highly detailed, and now we're back to pixelated things on that stupid Minecraft. I know. Nice little small purse size, pocket size notepad. Couple of erasers. Now these are still made and people still use them, but they definitely were a thing in the 80s that, you know, I wasn't into them, but you know, they were a thing that I remember from, I'm sure they've been a thing for years. These are cute, and you could totally DIY these into something else, like put a hot glue a little ring, you know, screwy thing in there and hang it on a junk journal tassel. You knew I was going to throw you in junk journal somewhere. I haven't done it all day, and this is about my sixth or seventh video for the day. Anyways, I've seen people do that. Dear Julie does it. You gotta watch her channel. Make your own cards. Pick a card, cut them out, write your message, give out cards. Let sparks fly. So I guess these would be the little tiny Valentines. So I'll probably give one to each of my grandbabies. Well, I mean, that's just make your own card, but then there's actual Valentines. Pick a card, cut them out, give out cards, let sparks fly. That one just said love, and then you saw there was lots of places for you to write your own things. You don't have to use those for Valentine's. You could use those at any time. These are definitely very 80s. To me, early 80s. But this one says, oh, I just died in your arms last night. It must have been something you said from a song. You are my life. These are, hello, is it me you're looking for? These are all song lyrics. I can't fight this feeling anymore. I made a mixtape for you. That was a big thing with cassette tapes. That was the thing before CDs, guys. After vinyl records, like during, you know, and after and before CDs. Anyways, I'll stop the world and melt with you. I love you to bits and bytes, and game on, Valentine. Let's see if I can not throw it on the floor. Those cute. Those are most definitely very 80s, and stickers were a big thing, and that's what it's putting me in the mind of, 1980s stickers. Thank you for bringing me packages of joy every day. Thank you. So this would definitely be something to leave for your postman. And on the back, it says, to the best mail carrier ever. Cool, that's cute. That is cute. I'll leave that in my mailbox. I haven't had the mailman here very long because I haven't lived here very long. Maybe I really ought to put it in Riley's mailbox because, you know, I lived there 3.5 years and they certainly have brought me a lot of packages. Maybe I need 2 of them. All right. Well, guys, that is my February 2021 My Paper Box. And it is the grand box, which is the larger of the boxes they offer. They also offer boxed stationery sets that you can give out for gifts that are not personalized. If you check out their site, that you don't have to be a subscriber. And stationery is a really neat gift that a lot of people forget about stationery in this day and age where everything's done online. Sorry guys, you're seeing mess over there. Anyways, it is a neat gift and one I would enjoy if somebody sent to me. So check them out. And if you would like to have some groovy, gnarly, rad, audacious, stellar paper boxes with your name on the stationery, I will have a link in the description. Try out my paper box. And because it is fun and it's not terribly expensive. And they have a smaller box, so this one's a little more expensive. Anyways, with that, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And those things are so important to me and to my channel. You could really, really make my day if you would do those things for me. Show me some support, show me some love. And thanks for watching, and thanks for listening to me babble. And I'll see you in the next video in just a minute.